This is Just Being Earnest. We in here.
Yeet.
Yes, sir.
I did not know we were starting the show, but until Daniel told you to put the mic up.
They said,
but I guess
anytime.
we're starting the show.
Let's get it.
Just Being Earnest.
It's go time.
Older somebody should have told you Lenny Wicks won in the house.
Hello.
You know, Lenny been here from the beginning. You know, he helped me start this whole thing. You know, I needed help. You know, I didn't have the resources to do my show. And Lenny was one of the people, along with Cleve, that helped me with the resources in order to help me with a vision that they didn't necessarily see. But they were willing to help me and jump in the car on the journey.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
They was ready to just get in the car and be like, let's do it.
Hell yeah, bro.
And Daniel was like, you know what? Let me hop up in there. I'm like, man, hop over in here, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how it went down.
And that's what you get here.
Yeah.
It's that.
That's what you get here. We're still driving, trying to get there.
Yeah.
We're still driving.
Amazing journey, though.
Yeah, gas is a motherfucker now.
Absolutely.
Woo!
We walking.
making it harder to get there.
Yeah.
You know. Making it hard to get there. You about to have me out here begging for change.
Nah, but back to what you were saying, bro. Like, I appreciate that. But honestly, like, one of the main reasons why is not just because you fan, but also because, like, I saw what you were doing, and I was like, damn, this guy's really passionate about this. He sounds like he knows what he's doing. It's not, you're not going in there blind, but it also sounded like something like familiar to where it was like we were just sitting here in the backyard at the old spot, just chilling, smoking, talking about life and just stuff in general. Right now you get to just put other things, you know what I'm saying, put topics out there, and just, it's dope, bro. Like, I knew this, it was fun when we were just doing it in the backyard, so it's like, why not? You feel me? Like,
when it was you three, I remember those beginnings, because I remember you telling me about it, and then I tuned in and I heard the show about, like, that racing dog that got busted for cocaine.
Yeah, that was
and I was like, oh man, I listened to every single one after then. We kept chopping it up, and then eventually you made it your way over here.
Yeah,
and then the rest is history. Yeah,
I remember that. I think it was one of the first ones. It wasn't the first one that you guys filmed though, but the one that you guys did back at the trim room over there at the. That was
store. That was a lot of fun.
That one was fun.
Yeah, dude.
That was a lot of fun.
That was like the transition period. That was
a lot of fun. I met Osai there.
Yeah,
Osai.
Shout out to Osai. Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
And the dude got bars, man. Bro,
he does.
Bars.
He does.
You know, and he's a small business owner as well, or a business owner, not small, but you feel
Stoner
me?
Clothing, I believe, and he has the Osai. He has the Osai clothing too. I have the bucket hat from him.
Yeah. He doing his thing, man. But yeah, dude, like ever since like it's before its inception, like, and then you know, just being able to just chop it up with you, it ain't nothing changed, but just we got just cameras, lights, and fucking microphones now.
No, nothing really has changed. No,
nothing's cool. Changed at all, really.
just the look.
That's the beauty
of
it. Exactly, and you know, aesthetically, it's amazing. So like, I like, it's definitely an upgrade. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, we try to upgrade it every year.
Yeah.
We try to just readjust. You know, what do we call it? Adjusting the margins.
That's right. Adjusting the margins.
Good job.
And
it's okay.
You know, try to grow this machine. Just Being Earnest machine.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, let's all the sentimental stuff.
Yeah. Squash the sentimental too, man. Let's go. Moving forward.
Back in the day, we used to. What did we used to do? We used to talk about. Oh yeah, I want to. You know what I'm saying? We used to clown. You know, with our homeboys, clown around with our homeboys, and be like, I'm a. I'll do this to your mama or whatever. You know, what's up with your mama? You know what I'm saying? And we should be playing around with each other, right? And be like, man, shut up, man, or whatever, right? Man, I got a homeboy I can't do that with. I seen his mama yesterday, and I can't do that with him.
Oh, you talking about?
Because you can't do that with this guy because boy, his mama
cold.
Yeah.
Cold. Stone cold Fox. Stone cold Fox. Yeah.
With all the
respect. Miss Parker finer than a mother.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to play with him. I'm not going to play with him at all, man. I'm not even going to describe this man's mama.
Because I've met said person before. I've met this woman before.
I was caught off guard, man.
And he texted me immediately. He's the first thing he texted me, bruh, like 5 exclamation points.
Wow, man. Because sometimes I find myself hanging out with people who are younger than me, right? And they be in their young 20s, mid 20s, and I'm a man of a certain age at this point. I'm not afraid to say I'm 40 years old. I'm not trying to be no overgrown adolescents out here looking silly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then I forget sometimes that these young boys, these young men don't want to respect them. Don't want to disrespect.
That's right.
These young men.
You got fine ass mamas.
Mama's around my age.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't play with them like that. I can play with you like that. I can play with you like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But nah.
If your mom ain't over 50, 60 years old, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play with you.
No fly zone. Yeah,
I ain't gonna play with you, man. We ain't gonna get that type of static, man.
Shout out to Miss Parker, though. Yeah, one of them things, huh? Sheesh.
Oh man,
that's what they be saying now, right?
Sheesh.
oh,
God lamb. Yeah, but, man. Shout out to Cain Velasquez. What was
Cain Velasquez?
Yeah, Cain Velasquez,
UFC fighter,
fighter, former
champion,
former UFC champion, also WWE fighter. He was arrested out in San Jose, right? San Jose. He's arrested for attempted murder.
Yep.
For licking shots, for chasing somebody down with his car and licking shots in the car.
Yep.
Trying to do the Lord's work.
Yep.
Cain Velasquez, right? Don't know what type of hammer he was brandishing and blasting.
But he had one.
I think it was a registered 45.
Allegedly, let's say. I say he's not guilty. Free Cain Velasquez.
Well, hold on. Let's explain why.
Why I'm saying this after he was suing wrong.
Let's explain why we feel this way.
We have to. Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah.
Do you know the story?
I'm familiar with it. Yes, but please elaborate.
So the media.
Go ahead.
So the media is portraying the story as Cain Velasquez attempted murder on said man who got out on bail or whatever, and then he's chased the guy down and tried to shoot him and kill him because he was a registered child molester. Mm-hmm. But what they left out was the fact that the guy is accused of molesting Cain Velasquez's daughter.
4-year-old daughter.
4-year-old daughter.
Boy.
Over 100 times.
Free that man.
The alleged count is around 100 times.
Right?
Oh, hell.
So this guy's out on bail.
So
Cain Velasquez is like, oh, he out on bail, huh? Mm-hmm. And so there's these QAnon people. There's these people on the internet who like to type, scroll, and talk about, post memes.
Yeah.
That's right.
About what they want to do to a child molester or what they would do to a child molester.
Right.
Here, this guy actually, went out,
And did that.
Mm-hmm. Everybody talk about what they would do.
Right.
He went out
and did it
and tried to do the Lord's work.
Right.
He didn't succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But he tried. He's willing to risk his freedom and the ability to see his daughter, who will always look at him as a hero.
Yep.
No matter what after this, because her memories are going to be terrible,
Absolutely.
right? She has this stress,
Yep.
Yeah.
PTSD, all of that.
Yep.
Everything. Yeah.
But she will know because her daddy going to get locked up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she will know always why he's locked up.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And he'll be a hero. She'll get to see all his fights.
Yep. That's right.
He's a superhero.
The compassion that we have for Cain Velasquez is for the fact that if you put yourself in the stance of a father, which you both are, put yourself in the shoes of a father that would have had their child, a 4-year-old child, molested by a certain person. Of course, you want to go out and kill them. That's where the understanding is. That's where we feel for Cain Velasquez, because man, there's not one of us that wouldn't want to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean,
bro?
You feel me? I could see Lenny. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Nah, man.
Bruh.
Free that man in a major way, bro.
Free that man. Free Cain Velasquez.
Free Cain.
Free Cain Velasquez.
And the gentleman that he shot at, that's out on bail. I wish that he would actually go get himself some ice cream sandwiches, some salt and vinegar chips, get the Mossberg, put it in his mouth, and do the Lord's work. Just do everybody a favor, please.
Molested a 4-year-old girl over 100 times.
I mean, he's done worse, probably.
Yeah, and she's probably not the only one.
Yeah,
that's the thing. She's probably not the only one.
That's why he needs to be off of the earth.
Yeah,
removed.
Bruh.
It's the most despicable crime.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is some. I can't even cuss, but
yeah. But
you can do whatever you want.
Shit, bro. Like,
there's bleeps in this show.
Yeah.
But we just want to clear up for
I didn't want to say that motherfucker, bro. Like,
that's right.
But piece of shit, motherfucker.
My way infuriated right now, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
But at the same time, though, again, you do see the fact that someone actually did do something about it.
This is more of a free Cain. This is more of a free Cain.
Absolutely.
Part of the thing. Because most of the people, like, even I watched the way the news covered it, right, and it was just like.
I can only imagine what they did to it in the beginning.
That's really why we're talking about it.
Because they made it just seem like Cain was just so wrong. And
he's a maniac. He's out there shooting at people.
They didn't. They just said, all they said was that, and the guy is accused of molesting a close family member.
Bro, it was his daughter. That's why we're talking about this. The media's portraying this as like a close family member. It could be, cousin, second removed or whatever.
Hear that, like, oh, he's a fighter, and he's an animal.
Yeah. He was probably on steroids when he did it.
You know what I mean?
Some bullshit like that. Like, just nah, bro. Like,
trying to portray him as like a dangerous animal.
Of course.
Bro.
Came out there in San Ho, where they really get it in. It's people don't really pay attention to San Ho. I'm one of the people who don't, and I got some people out there. I got relatives out there, and I don't really pay attention to it as much as I should. Maybe because it's so far from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been driving back and forth, from here to there.
How long does it take?
Like without traffic, doing a speed limit, I think like it's like 53 minutes. But if you're doing like,
I don't speed.
That's to get you to a certain spot though, at a certain intersection to get you to the 101 880.
But I don't speed to get to no spots.
Okay, well then you get there in like about an hour on a good day.
Okay,
yeah,
an hour on a good day. It's a lot of traffic.
Well, yeah, you got to think.
Is that why it takes so long? Because of the traffic?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I can maneuver around traffic well, but I don't drive fast.
I got there in about like 38 minutes one time. But y'all said,
I got a speeding ticket one time in the early 2000s. And the cop said, "You know how fast you were going?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
'Cause he was like, he just started laughing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Man, you passed me, and you just kept like driving fast." He's like, I wasn't going to turn my lights on. He's like, but then I had to because I couldn't catch you. So he's like, I had to turn my lights on. I was like, oh shit, man, my bad.
Oh man, you must have been smashing it.
I was trying to get home. I was driving home from El Cerrito. Driving to Concord from El Cerrito. I worked in El Cerrito, California once.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 224?
Yeah. And had a I had a home in Concord, which is another place out here in the Bay Area. You shouldn't really call it the Bay Area, though.
I was thinking, I was like, how we going? But it's right here though. The Concord's cool. It depends on where you go. Like, I guess going from here to Concord, what was you doing? Like, it's not safe.
Man, I was going fast.
Yeah, you was just going fast.
I don't like to drive fast, man. I don't even drive good. Yeah, I don't drive good enough to drive fast. You know what I'm saying? I drive real good. I'm a good designated driver.
Oh, there you go.
I don't feel the need to speed either. It's
used to.
You know, it's just like, hey, you know, if I'm not gonna make it there on time, then I'm just not gonna make it there.
Yes, exactly. As a young tadpole.
When I was a young tadpole, you know,
and gas prices were cheaper. I had a pretty heavy lead foot.
Gas costs like $600 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Speaking of big pussy, the story that we had saved was.
Got him.
I love that. We're gonna come right back with the story. All right, we'll be right back. We're back.
Yeah.
We're back on the real Just Being Earnest show.
Not the imposter.
Not the imposter.
Not the imposter.
We're not singing country music. This is a black show.
Tell him, Ern.
All right, guys, so we're back. Daniel, you have a story you want to read for us? Crazy lady.
All right. The title of this article is California woman captured in 2016 with a sensational kidnapping tale is charged with faking it and collecting payments from the government.
I remember when this happened.
You do? I don't. I hadn't learned about this one.
I was at my in-laws' house in Placerville, California.
Placerville.
Jeez. It's like Get Out country.
Ah, like
You ever seen the movie Get Out?
Keith Stanfield come in. Ern. Look at me, Ern.
I've been there before.
I've never seen another Negro there. Never seen another Negro in Placerville. The only other time I heard of a Negro in that county, he came up he was missing. I saw him on the news, and it was like some 2020 thing where he was missing. And they think his wife or his girlfriend that he was fighting with did something to him.
Wow.
But they can't prove
the Lord's
it.
work.
They can't prove it. He's just, the young brother is just gone. Sometimes you go to places like that, and it's just, you know, a rap like a Taliban hat.
Damn.
You know. And so this young lady was out in that region of the world.
Sherri Papini. It's a very Placerville name.
Sounds like bread.
A grilled papini.
Yes. I love having Lenny back on the show.
It do sound like a sandwich though, bro.
Sherri Papini.
Sherri Papini.
Okay, so young Sherri was out here. She was said she was bound and tied by some Mexicans.
Yes.
She was held up at gunpoint or something like that too.
By some Mexicans. In a region and at a time. I think this was around 2016.
Correct.
In a region at a time where the president of the United States was preaching this anti-Mexican rhetoric. So in this place, I'm telling you, the support for this president was high. You know, so I'm telling you, what she's saying is something like people will believe.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
I bet you. I'm glad they don't come around here. Better not come around here, Mexicans. With your beans and rice. You know how they be?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
she tries to make up some false lie on some racist stuff.
So she was allegedly kidnapped, and then she allegedly came back. She came back. She was found.
They let her go.
She was found on the roads of Yolo County, and asked her what happened. I was was kidnapped for months by 2 Mexican women. They held me at gunpoint. It was awful. And she, turns out there's a clause.
Ain't no Mexican woman doing nothing like that.
No.
Unless you slept with her man.
Yeah.
Right.
There ain't no Mexican woman that foul.
Turns out her husband hired a private investigator, to which he found out that she was
her husband hired a private investigator because he'd probably be at the house with her and he'd just be trying to talk to her about it. She'd be like, all whack about it.
Yeah.
Probably not even fazed really about it.
Yeah.
Turns out she was getting her back blown out by her ex-boyfriend out in L.A.
Bruh.
Husband hired a private investigator because he knew when they finally made love, the baby had a stench to it. He was like, hold on now.
Hold up. Yeah, exactly.
That ain't no mama baby right there.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Charlatan. Jezebel.
They picked her up.
Scarlet.
Where they picked her up?
Yolo County.
And they asked her what happened. She would have saved everybody time and money if she would have just said YOLO. I mean, because apparently she had got, you said something about her getting paid or some shit off.
So this is what makes this story
like some shit right there.
This is what makes her a bona fide criminal. Is the fact that she used a clause. Apparently, there's a clause in California that says the California Victims Compensation. And use the board of victims' compensation to collect over $30,000 over 35 payments from 2017 to 2021 because she was kidnapped, allegedly. Got all that money.
So that's not something they just give you. That's something that they tell you about, and you have to fill out stuff.
Yep.
So then that's a wire fraud or mail fraud or whatever that is.
It's fraud. It's fraud. What was her name again? Sherri Panini. Not Panini. Papini. Sherri Papini.
I said Panini.
now it's in my brain.
Panini. A baba bing. And a calzone.
Don't forget the cannolis.
In the cannoli.
Well, she's a heathen. Low grade behavior. Low grade behavior from Sherri Panini.
Gabagool.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Bruh.
I'm gonna get shot.
Oh man. But yeah, she got. And justice. We're talking about a lot of justice on this show. Justice is gonna be served to her. She's going to jail.
Well, I don't know.
Pay like damn near, like probably like 2 or 3. They said 6 figures is what she gonna have to pay back, something like that.
I don't know,
she
man.
She didn't get 6 figures. So that's
she's
fucked.
She's got bright blue eyes and blonde hair, and she's white. She gonna be all right.
That was deep.
Not really. Yeah.
Just facts.
It's just facts,
Oh man. Speaking of Italy, and I promise you this is gonna make sense. I was saving this video for this show because I literally cried laughing for like 20 minutes yesterday. And I didn't show Ernie. I did not show.
Speaking of Italy.
Yeah. Somewhere in Italy, here's the theme for the video I'm about to show Ern and Lenny. Have you ever heard the show must go on or going down with the ship?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well,
like
when musicians play and something goes wrong, and they keep playing even when something's going wrong.
Okay.
And it's pure showmanship.
Yeah.
And here's what I'm gonna show you here. This is their live reaction. All right, you ready?
Oh, I gotta see that again.
Italian man.
I saw Spider-Man.
Italian man.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was looking. I was looking at it from a weird angle. I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again.
Italian man dressed as Spider-Man with an accordion.
Was he on cocaine?
He was on some.
Did you notice how he kept playing? Let's watch it again.
Well, yeah, let's watch it again, man.
Let's watch it from this angle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Can you see from here?
No, you go ahead.
That's right. Okay, so he has a cord. He's suspended in the air, and he's playing an accordion. Oh, he's high. Oh, shit. Shout out to that man. Shout out to that man for being sick.
Oh man.
So okay. So when you see a video like that and somebody got a suit on, he got a Spider-Man suit on.
Somebody hired him.
Why is he wearing a Spider-Man suit? That's some freak shit.
I mean, okay, if you're really trying to do that, okay, that's cool. But trying to fucking play the what was he playing?
You think he was smiling?
Playing an accordion
while scaling down a wall, bro.
You think he was smiling when he was doing it?
Bro, he thought he was a shit, bro. He really thought he was a shit.
Yeah, he probably like Camilla's gonna love this.
Motherfuckers don't do this around here. Watch.
Dude, and he broke hella ribs, but
Damn, he sounded like it looked like he hit the top half, boom, and then he went down on the bottom half.
dude, he was just dangling and he finished out the little tune.
That boy thought he was Sancho, eh?
Not Sancho.
He thought he was a Sancho swooping in.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, can we give that guy some applause again? That was amazing.
Shout out to that man. Whoa, man, man, that was some old jackass type stuff, man. They don't even come up with nothing that dope no more.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro was like, I'm really gonna do this, yo. Like, great idea.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, check this out, man. You know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna be suspended in the air, man, on the side of the off of the side of the, you know what I'm saying, the Torino. You know what I'm saying? El Tortillo. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have a nephew hold the cable for me.
No,
Okay,
dude,
somebody needs to get fired for this.
I really think they hired this dude to play at a birthday party. That's what I think. And they said, like, hey, we got some kids. If you could dress up like Spider-Man, that'd be really cool.
What was he doing? Is he a pinata? What was he doing?
They was like, yo,
bro, that didn't look cool, bro. You knew that wasn't cool, bro. You went straight out, bro. I'm no science major.
bro.
I'm no science major. All I do is talk shit. Some tell me when you suspend it all out like that,
Yeah.
bro, it's only one thing gonna happen.
Dude, the sound when he hit
so bad
when he hit the drain on the roof, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
He would have been better off just hanging there and doing it. You know what I'm saying?
he tried to scale down like Spider-Man.
Yeah, nah.
Come on, bro.
Maybe that's why he's dressed like Spider-Man. They wanted him to walk down and play, but he lost his footing.
So okay,
He was wilding
maybe he could have even just sat there, played the song on the roof and shit, and then tossed the accordion and then scaled down with 2 hands.
I mean,
man, he was out of line.
No free hands, bro.
There's several other ways that could have gone.
Man, that guy was out of line, man. They was trying to have a good time. Now you got hella people over there asking him if you all right, calling.
Yeah, exactly. Should we call somebody? You got it. You good?
Yeah.
Oh man,
you got warrants?
The kids are scarred. Like, oh man, Spider-Man is whack, man. The guy fell off the thing.
The other one's like, I didn't even know he could play accordion.
Spidermannarino was wilding out there.
Spidermannarino.
That's gonna be my nickname for him.
Spidermannarino.
You went over there, man. Spider-Man was wheezing like.
Dude, if you really listen to the beginning of the video, when he's looking down off the roof, you hear him go, oh. Like, wait, hold on.
Just the sound, bro. Just the sound.
Listen to him go.
Why did he stop?
He was so scared.
He was walking. That was some old jackass. That was some European jackass right there.
What the hell?
That was some European jackass. I'm convinced. I'm convinced that was European jackass because
Oh man.
That let me know right there that guy was something happened to where he had to do that.
Bro, that was definitely the first time he did that shit.
It was
definitely the first
something
time.
tell me it was some euros involved.
Oh man, I think he got paid. I just didn't think he was ready for it, man.
Man, people over there are probably cracking up.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that's my favorite video I've ever found on Instagram. That's
Oh, you found out on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great video.
my
man.
feed is
Please
crazy.
send that to me.
Yeah, dude, you go watch that 10 times in a row and never get tired of it.
Playing over in my mind right now.
Man, he got broke off something.
Oh man, E for effort, bro. E for effort.
The fact that he kept so I said the show must go on.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
hella weak, man.
Shout out to this show.
straight up.
We gonna retire for today. We'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Dirty Ern, Daniel Oda. Somebody should have told you. Lenny Wicks won. We out.
We out.